Senior, is it right to stop filming because of extras? Director Jo So-hyun is right. Why are you filming something you already filmed? Just before take 2 began, the two leads exchanged annoyed words. The director clearly explained the reason in detail, but in their minds, it was just an excuse. They clearly saw him talking to a man in the makeup room over there while he was doing a zombie makeup. They overheard him say he tripled his pay. 600,000 won? Isn't that our level when we were rookies? That's too much. That's what I'm saying. It's not like we changed to supporting roles. It's just Zombie 5. What's 600,000 won? Huh? Are you even asking for a pay rise? Oh, please do. But do you think director Seo Hyun will listen? Of course he won't. He's not some old-fashioned director. I should have turned him down when he was director Jo So-hyun. If only we weren't part of the agency. But why would the old-fashioned director be interested in extras? Hey, if someone does that here, they're all just connections. They must be connected to the director. Even if they're just extras who don't need to act, are you offering them a bribe? The main character's irritation was directed to Oh Il-young. He probably felt the profession of actors was being looked down upon. As the gossip between the two leads intensified, "Oh, where? To that alley over there?" Oh Il-young, dressed in zombie makeup, walked over from the other side. The makeup team had done it so naturally. He looked like a perfect zombie. But that was all. Trudging along, Oh Il-young awkwardly made his way to the alley, guided by the staff. His awkward posture and weak, slurred voice made the main character's gaze even more sting. The two lead exchanged lines naturally. They felt that they had perfect chemistry, but from far afar, director Jo So-hyun sighed softly. There he is again. We haven't even had zombies yet. The lively atmosphere at the beginning was essential for the dramatic scene transition, but the main characters unconsciously glanced around. It must have been because they knew zombies were about to appear. They wanted to cut off and start over. But since they didn't have time, they decided to skip this point. Still, it was better than last time. Haha, you're such an idiot. What movie are you watching that makes you cry? It was so realistic. I thought real monsters were going to pop out. As the main characters continued their conversation, the moment of Oh Il-young to appear approached. But even though they reached their agreed upon point, he still hadn't emerged from the alley. It seemed natural to cut the scene and reshoot, but strangely, director Choi So-hyun didn't call cut. What, are we continuing this? I don't know. The two main characters exchanged glances and continued walking forward, but without prepared lines, silence and ad-libs naturally followed. The weather is really nice. Yeah, should we go to the cafe? You like coffee, don't you? Oh, then I'll add a shot too. Oh, you only ate that last time. Aren't you a caffeine addict? Maybe so. It was still awkward, but somehow it felt natural. The atmosphere seemed to brighten up, perhaps because of the casual conversation. And at that moment, Oh Il-young appeared in the alley. You are out so late. Phew, I almost ran out of ad-libs. The anxious main characters immediately looked at Oh Il-young. From now on, if Oh Il-young chased them, they could just run away in surprise. But Oh Il-young didn't chase them. He just blankly stared at them from a distance that wasn't too far or too close. And yet, even though he was still, an inexplicable sense of dread began to rise up in them. That's him from before, isn't it? Something feels different. He's acting a bit more than I thought. Isn't his makeup too scary? He seems to be more serious than anyone else. The main characters unconsciously took a step back. Oh Il-young followed suit, slowly approaching them. They felt his gaze fixed on them. But there was something strange about that gaze. It seemed as if it was looking not at themselves but at something within them. It was an expression as if they were looking not at a person but at a mere piece of meat. The main characters felt something strange about it. Is this guy acting? Something's wrong. His eyes are darting around. Shouldn't he stop this? They sensed that Oh Il-young was not in the right state. The main cast glanced at the staff here and there. However, they too held their breaths and just stared at the monitor. Meanwhile, Oh Il-young was getting closer. What's wrong? Excuse me, are you okay? One of the main cast asked calmly. It wasn't acting but a question, but it became a natural line in the flow. Then Oh Il-young, who heard that voice, he drooled and made a rapt expression, as if he had found fresh meat. And at that moment, he suddenly charged. The main cast was terrified. Gah! The female lead ran away. Without looking back, the male lead stumbled and fell. He started crawling away, waving his arms. Wait a minute, get away from me. The desperate scene was so heartbreaking that tears welled up in his eyes. Oh Young chased after him, traveling and desperately growling. Just then, Nam Jo Yeon's breathing became so rapid that he suddenly gasped, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." Cut. With Nam Jo Yoon's convulsive scream, filming ended, but Nam Jo Yoon continued to scream, "Get off of me! He's crazy! Hurry, he's trying to bite me!" He was trembling and shedding tears. It was probably because Oh Young had grabbed him, but it was strange. Oh Young wasn't doing anything. He ran out as per the script and threatened the main characters, but then the main lead fell to the floor. Naturally, I assumed it was a mistake and went over to help him, but he continued acting. Actors are actors. I pretended to chase him until the director yelled cut, and only after filming ended did I catch him. Perhaps because his acting was so desperate, I felt I had to stop. But even when I asked if he was okay, he couldn't calm down easily, as if he was consumed by his acting. I heard the cut sound. You can't hear me well, right? It's far away, right? You, get out, get out! The situation ended with the staff swarming and taking him away. They say there are actors who get consumed by their acting even off camera. Being an actor really is an incredible job. I approached Yo Ju-yeon feeling embarrassed. She must have been too far away to hear the cut sound. I walked towards where she had disappeared and found her hiding between some trash bags. Hiding in such a smelly place, being an actor really is a tough job. I was lucky I was just an extra. I could make a quick appearance, film for a few seconds and then just make my money. I spoke to Yo Ju-yeon, who was obviously hiding. Filming is over, thank you for your hard work. But Yo Jo-yoon was also trembling between the trash bags looking at me. She was glaring at me like a wild cat. Oh, maybe it was because I missed the chance to appear? The leads had acted so passionately, so it was only natural for them to be upset. The main lead ignored me for some reason and I wondered if he was angry. He even told me to get lost, so that's why. They'll definitely reshoot, I thought, and returned to my seat. But then I heard the news that filming had ended. In the end, I received my 600,000 won and went home before even finishing the short 3 hours. Honey, my son bought some meat. To celebrate, I bought some beef on the way home. Perhaps because I would never bought anything for my mother before, she couldn't hide her joy. We quickly set up the meat and sat down with the family. It was an early dinner, so my younger brother wasn't there, but it felt comfortable to have dinner with my parents for the first time in a while. I used to feel like a regular at home, so I was hesitant to eat with them, but eating the meat I bought made me feel confident. Honey, try it quickly. Korean beef, Korean beef. It's delicious. Il-young has been really into cosplay competition lately. He even won a prize. Yeah, that's great. His father said curtly, but he seemed quite pleased. I have been munching on beef since earlier. He wasn't usually a big meat fan. So what character did you win this time? Oh, I didn't buy it with my cosplay prize money. I had a short-term part-time job. You had a part-time job? Aren't you going to stop doing the spray paint or Costco or whatever? I told you it was something I enjoyed. Was my part-time job really that big of a deal? My blunt father's word dragged on. I quickly explained what kind of part-time job I had, what I was like on the set. He seemed excited because he had nothing to hide. Then as usual, the two of them showed their affectionate interest. That's cool. Wow, our son is an actor now. He's an actor. Haha, he's not an actor, he's just an extra. When is the drama coming out? I heard it's coming out about a month, but I'll only be in a brief role. Maybe a second or two. I'll just be a small part of the background. Don't expect much. Oh my, you didn't know it was easy to appear in the drama for a second or two? Are you planning on continuing to do extras part in the future? Yes. I answered, but honestly I wasn't sure. It's definitely different from cosplay, but maybe I just didn't have a sense of my own abilities. Maybe director Jo Seok-hyun liked me because he was a unique person. Perhaps that hesitation was seeping through in my answers. My father asked politely, was it fun? It wasn't difficult? Oh yes, it was fun. The atmosphere on the set seemed nice too. Okay, then that's fine. That was fine. Those words resonated with me somehow. Yeah, whatever it was fun. The director liked it. Then I guess I could keep going. But it's better to keep practicing acting and don't give up on cosplay. That seemed to be quite helpful. By the way, is there anything else I can participate with? Son, the meat is getting cold. Eat quickly. You too, honey. You seem to be grilling it too quickly. It's delicious. A comfortable meal followed, a long time coming. That night I lay in bed searching for more opportunities to expand my acting experience. I could have gone for another extra job, but nothing really appealed to me. Even if it did, they were all hiring for ordinary roles. That meant roles where I would just wander around with my face and clothes intact. I didn't want to do anything that revealed who I was. Even as a zombie drama office worker would have a clean, cool look that wouldn't have been recognizable to me. Should I wait for a good job posting or should I look somewhere else? Then, as I was browsing the internet, a post caught my eyes. Looking for extra for a short film festival. Hello, we are a film producing group called Twilight. We are looking for extras for a short film festival. The role is suspicious, but it's not a difficult role, so anyone interested is welcome. I'm planning to participate in the contest below. I'll share a portion of the prize money. Red Moon Short Film Festival theme: connecting with the audience. Grand prize: anyone who loves movie. Prize money: grand prize 5 million won, grand prize 3 million won, and excellent prize 1 million won. A post from someone looking for extras and they are giving out prize money in addition to compensation. Should I give
Hello,
this a
I'm not a
try?
native English speaker, so my pronunciation might not be perfect, but I will try my best. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will be continuing this novel which has not been officially translated yet. I'll provide the link of the novel, the raw version. So please go check it out because I really like this novel and I will be continuing from this chapter onwards in the next video.